You know what? I can't do this here in my room anymore. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So just 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, into the flames! Alright. Yeah, alright, we're here in the Vrains. Finally, I can review Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains properly from within the Vrains. Why the fuck was that card Mirror Force? Hey guys, xthedarkone here for a new edition of the Vrain Train here from within the Vrains, where I talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, and I can't stop saying Vrains. Let's talk about the episode turn 38 or 39. Turn 39. It wasn't a recap. Wasn't. But let's talk about it. Go versus fucking Revolver. So we start off with Go. He's walking he's doing that kind of walk, but it's the kind of walk that's been, you can kind of tell has been done with a computer. Have you ever seen like a walk in certain animes and TV shows? It's been done more with a computer. It's like, I don't know, it's this weird kind of motion when he was walking to make it look more real, but only that moment. Has a flashback, of course, you know, Go's watching all this shit go down. He's like, right, I'm gonna get up, gonna stop this. He goes, his manager's there, and he's like, I can't let you go, Go. I can't let you go. As your manager, I can't let this happen. And he's like, right, good, because you're fired. Not like properly fired, like it was more of a gesture, like, oh, I'm going to fire you, that way I can do what I want now. You know, he kind of just smiled, the manager smiled, he's like, alright, but come back, please, come back safe. Good, I like that relationship. I'm upset that relationship hasn't been explored more. I'm interested in it. I want to hear more about it. I want to see more about it. But we don't, because for some reason, we barely see Go. He goes and fucking does one, that's why. So, he's off on his own, he's walking, and he meets Revolver. Revolver's just stood there. He's like, "Sup? What do you want?" And he's like, "Oh, so you're the villain in all this, are you? You're the villain. You're the one I got to beat. The villain, the bad guy." Revolver, very interesting choice of words. He's like, I suppose I am the villain. I suppose from this point of view, I am the villain. Which makes me think I'm more confident because of the little dialogue things like that. I'm confident that what Revolver's doing is for a better purpose. At least he thinks it is. He thinks he's not doing it to be villainous. He's doing it because he bastard. He's doing it because he thinks this is right. In his mind, he's right. Now, many Crusaders are, you know, one man's freedom fighters, another man's terrorist. That's you know, goes back for what, you know, that's always the case. But Revolver seems to think he's doing good by what he is doing. Now he thinks this is better. He thinks I have to do this. He's like, the Ignis has to be destroyed to save humanity. So he thinks what he's doing is for a better cause. Which makes me think that maybe things aren't as black and white in this show as we first believe. Revolver even turns around to Go and says, "Look, mate, I'm really my opponent's going to be Playmaker, so I'll give you. You can leave. I'll give you the chance. Go on. You can leave now. Don't waste my time." He even gives Go a chance to leave. He's like, "No, you don't waste my time. My opponent's Playmaker. You know, so I'll give you a chance to get out. You can leave. Go on, off you pop." Go, of course, not accepting that at all. He's just like, "No, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to beat you because I'm Go. I'm the best. I'm going to take you out." And he's like, "Well, I suppose you are good enough to beat 3 Knights of Hanoi. 3 of my knights," or whatever he did. He's like, "Yeah, we'll duel, fine, we'll duel." Master duel happens, Go goes first. Boom, knocks out some Link summons, gets a new card out. I think it's a new card. I don't recall seeing that card before. But yeah, Go goes off. He really does. He summons all his monsters. Playmaker arrives and he goes like, "Yeah, Playmaker, don't worry about it. I got this. You go back, I'll sort this, you do your thing. Alright, I'll do this." I don't like talking too much about the duels because not really much I can add. You know, I'm not going to talk every single turn. I don't want to talk about every single turn that happens. And then, you know, Revolver makes his turn, summons bloody Tropologic Dragon, his ace monster, gets it out, uses its effect. Go's uses his monster, one of his monsters, to destroy Tropological Dragon. Very typical sort of thing, like, you know, he brought out his good stuff. Revolver brings out his ace monster and Go destroys it, which is like, oh yeah, I guess Go's got a good chance of winning because he's just taking out his ace monster. Again, the back and forth happens. Go then summons a fuck ton. He just does a bunch of summons, fills his entire field up with monsters. You know, even Revolver, he plays a card saying, oh yeah, you need 4 link monsters to attack me. So what does Revolver do? What does Go do? He does that. He summons 4 link monsters. Right, boom, 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 4 link monsters out on the field. And then he goes, right, I attack. He goes to attack and he goes, if I attack, this game's over. And then he plays it. We get a flashback. Playmaker's like, oh, but wait a minute. And he sees the face down card. And then we think, oh, wait. And then it all comes back to us. And I play my trap card. And we're like, oh, shit. This is a trap card that fucked Ghost Girl. We never saw it. We just saw its effect. What's going to happen? Gleaming light. Pew, pew, pew. Ah! Oh, my God. So epic. What is this? What could this trap card possibly be? Mirror Force. What? I mean, I made a joke about how this card would be a Vullet version of Mirror Force. I said it seems like it's going to have a Mirror Force effect. Like, it's going to be a really powerful card that has a Mirror Force-like effect. I'm pretty sure I said that. But I wasn't expecting it to be Mirror Force. Look, I get it. Mirror Force is a powerful trap card. It is one of Yugi's main cards that he used in the show. But did it really deserve all that grandeur? Is it really? I mean, what are they going to do? Like, are they going to try and say this is a card of legend? Because if they are, there are tons of cards more useful of that tile. What about Pot of Greed? That card is used by everybody. Mirror Force has only ever been used by Yugi and sometimes Jaden. Jaden, I think, set it a couple of times, but it got destroyed every time. Like, Jaden, I think, set it once in GX, and it got destroyed. I'm pretty sure they're the only 2 people. I think maybe one more person might have used it in the anime. But really, it's only ever been a card that Yugi has used, and even then, it was sparingly, and it wasn't made a big deal of. It was just, I play Mirror Force, and Mirror Force happened, and Mirror Force went off, and that was it. But what was all this grandeur for? What was all... You know what I think it might have been? I think... They might have had a big... Maybe they just didn't know how to have Revolver beat Ghost Girl. Maybe they just went, oh, let's have this card. And maybe they just couldn't think of a decent, you know, OP card that Revolver could have that they could actually release. So they just went, let's just make it Mirror Force, I think. I mean, you know... First of all, Mirror Force isn't even fucking limited anymore. So I think it's quite ironic that a card that used to be worthy of that kind of grandeur, when it was limited to 1 card a deck, right? You know, whenever back in the day, when someone played their 1 Mirror Force card, that was the effect. Whoa, booms! It was like you were being blasted with a beam light, because that was a massively powerful trap card. Now, Mirror Force, not only is it unlimited, so you can have 3 in your fucking deck, it's basically a common in every fucking structure deck. I can spit right now in this room and it'll land on a fucking Mirror Force somewhere. You know what I mean? Everyone's got a Mirror Force. People who don't play the game can have a copy of Mirror Force at home. Why has it got all this grandeur, all this spectacle? That card beat Ghost Girl. Oh, and now it's here. Oh, and now it's powerful. Whoa, why? I don't understand. Look, Mirror Force, powerful card. Great card. I love it. I've still got my original Metal Raiders Mirror Force. Love it. Can't get over that shit. Right? But it just seems lazy. It just seems lazy. Like, they took this card, made this big build-up of it, and then it's just a card. It's just like Mirror Force. It's not a new card. Anything like this in the show, they make a big deal out of it. They're like, it's a brand new card. And I thought they were going to show off a brand new card. And they didn't. They showed us Mirror Force. On the bright side, if my boys Robert and Jason Face and all that, if my boys who play character decks are watching, it does mean now I can have a Mirror Force in my Revolver deck. Get in. So I'm quite happy about that. The duelist in me, who's building a Revolver deck, means I now get a pretty powerful trap card. So I'm quite happy about that. the episode ends, we see Mirror Force, and the episode ends, and I didn't see the previews. Guys, overall, I mean, it was a good duel. I didn't mind the duel. It was pretty good. It was good seeing Go finally do something. But I just think so much grandeur for this amazing card, for it to only be Mirror Force, it was stupid. It was weird. I was just sat there going, it's actually Mirror Force. Oh, okay. Like, what were they thinking with that? I don't get it. I think they've wasted an opportunity there to introduce a new card, show off a new powerful card, make a card that was so OP that it wouldn't even get released. Like, I was expecting an amazingly powerful card. A card that fucking Go would have to deal with for the rest of the duel, like it was a continuous card or something, and it was just going to be there that Go had to overcome, and it was going to eventually beat Go, and then Playmaker, who would then watch the card in action. You know, what's Playmaker going to do about Mirror Force? Oh, just throw a few dark bribes in there. There you go, Playmaker, I fixed it. A few dark bribes, 7 tools of the bandit. 7 tools of the bandit, Playmaker. Bong in a 7 tools. Or bloody Destruction Jammer. Discard a card. Half your cards work from the graveyard anyway, so there you go, perfect. Destruction Jammer, discard one of your cards. Destruction Jammer is literally Mirror Force blowing up. So, if Playmaker uses Destruction Jammer, I'm going to be a happy bunny, because I love that card. I love that trap card. It's one of my favourite trap cards. And it's just it's the Mirror Force artwork, but it's exploding. Like, it's literally Mirror Force being told, fuck off. So if in the episode where Playmaker and Revolver duel, and Playmaker, Revolver plays Mirror Force, and Playmaker plays Destruction Jammer, that'll redeem it. That'll actually be the only way they can redeem the decision to make this card Mirror Force, is if Playmaker then uses Destruction Jammer. Or Go. If someone uses Destruction Jammer against Mirror Force, I'll be a happy bunny. To me, that'll be like, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. That card is literally Mirror Force being destroyed. Fair enough. Destruction Jammer. Then Playmaker or Go have got to use Destruction Jammer. And that's the only way this series is going to justify that decision to me. Other than that, it was a pretty pap episode. So yeah, that was the episode. I think I'm going to stick around here in the Vrains and do my reviews from here from now on. Tell me what you think of that. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share and subscribe. All that bollocks, because apparently you guys are sheep and need to be told to do these things. You can't just do them because you want to share this content with your friends who might like it also. So yeah, do all that. Bell, whatever that is, you press that, it does stuff, I guess. And if you do like this and you want to support my channel, support this, maybe even help me get some better audio equipment, which is what I really need, you can click in the description below to my Patreon and help me raise money and keep supporting this channel because you're awesome. And I'm going to put up my Darktrons at the end of the video. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.